materials consist by the four big parts. First part, most important part is oligomer. Yeah. Oligomer, their size is the most bigger than monomer, the others. Yeah. The acrylic monomer and also consisted is a big part, but their molecular weight is smaller than this oligomer. Yeah. Additives and polyolefin sheet. It's a four big element. It's consists of one is UV printing resin. Okay, I talk about the 3D printing oligomer is most important. Yeah. So 3D printing oligomer should be synthesized ourselves. Already, many 3D printing company was rising. USA President Barack Obama said that 3D printing will be future, and many company was rising. Nowadays, almost 90% company was disappeared. Why? Why did it survive until now? Yeah, they just buy the ingredient from the big company. In oligomer, so buying from the big company like Fast or Satomo or Ebony. Yeah, they just buying and mixing and selling. Yeah, everyone can do like that. So A company, B company, C company, D company. Many companies say like that. Yeah, no distinguishable, no advance, no evolution. So graphene, think about that. We have to focus on to the basic material science. Set the target, what we do, and draw down the chemical structure, and synthesize our second. Oligomer is very important part of the 3D printing. So we design ourselves and synthesize ourselves. Step polymerization using urethane and dia cores. Many kind of ingredient here. Very small part. It's not all things. Many kind of the case. Yeah, over 100,000 over kind. The cases we think, and also graphene developing our oligomer. We try over 1,400 synthesized dryer. One synthesized dryer accompanied over 10 times mixing. Yeah, it's almost 14,000 experiment was conducted. Yeah, then after we find our liner product. Many kind of the constraint things already existed, but it's specifically chemical aspect, so I'm passing through this fastly. Okay, and then after we found we made our whole lineup from artificial tooth and flexible denture and denture base and surgical guide and split. And finally, we find the chain memory type print aligner. Our liner product, yeah, already certificate. They get the certificate from the CE Class 2 and FDA 510K. 3D printed chain memory type liner is already advanced. It's better than conventional things. And also, the global transparent orthodontic device, their market size also rises up, and every busier dental market also rises continuously, no doubt. 130 years ago, yeah, from centuries, orthodontic treatment was started. That time, then after, they used the wire. But people wanted to beauty, yeah, want to clear things, yeah. So, before chain memory aligner, some doctors try to make the stone mold and vacuum forming. Then after, some corporation starting print the model with PETG or the other thermoformed plastic. We can compare it together. Before method, now method. Vacuum forming to the stone mold and vacuum forming to the 3D printed model is look different? No different, no distinguishable. Yeah, they have a limitation until now. They need to block out, so much block out, yeah. And they didn't share memory, and they don't make any additional structure to the line. But 3D printed chain memory aligner, we can make the others, the attaching or it's extended and its expansion. Yeah, we can do everything. Just print without block out. Doctors, many doctors are here. I'm not dentist. I'm not the technician. I'm not the dental clinician, so I have to know. So how to move the tooth? Yeah, not too low, not too high. That phase is very confused to me, and I know that. Yeah. Before I start the working in graphic, I think about that. Just tooth piled on to the directly at the bone. This is stupid. They are floated onto the PDL. Very fine and weak and very complicated tissue. We already know. So many doctors already experiment. Yeah. Have a look. Yeah. Depend on force, how to move it, and we can finally find the optimal force to the tooth movement. It's over 20 grams below 125 and 250 grams below. So not much, yeah. Just one small pack of the big paper pack. Very light force. But until now, we use the stainless steel wire. Stainless, no stain and steel. It's a very good material, yeah, for industrial. Yeah, they are developed for industrial, without stain and strong. But it's too strong. It's every adjustment after the patient suffer from pain. Yeah, they are afraid to go to the dental hospital. Every time suffer from pain. Very horrible. So then after nitrile wire published it onto the market and academic part. Many scientists, many doctors happy about the nitrile wire published to the world with shape memory and light force. Yeah, light force and shape memory is a very complicated work together and making gentle force continuously without less pain compared with the stainless steel wire. This material is for orthodontic treatment. Nitrile wire was good, even though people wanted to build it in visible things. So nowadays, PTG is conducive to the transparent aligner device. PTG is very good. Only two big companies make the resin. First, biggest one, Eastman company from USA. Second company is Korea, SK Chemical. Sometimes China or Japanese company wanted to mimic like that, but their quality is that much like to the Eastman or SK Chemical. It's for the industrial material. They're strong and tough and transparent. But too much tough. They also make the pain. Every step by step, people suffering the pain. Some patients ask to the doctors, "Oh, doctors, next step is very painful to me. I don't want the pain." So, Graphic developed the one for orthodontic device, like nitrile wire, no pain and light force with shape memory. not for industry. It's material for orthodontics. No pain, light force, chain memory. Some people, so 2 years, 3 years ago, when I go to the exhibitions, many visitors asked to me, "You guys material stronger than PTG?" That time I was nervous. How I answer to them. But nowadays, we ask to them, please ask again, which material is more suitable to the orthodontic? Definitely, light force and gentle force without pain, which chain memory material is much better than PTG? We already know. So people think that this all looks same. So they are so transparent, like the plastic things. Yes, definitely look like same, but totally different from chemical structure level. Already Professor Ki-Dong Kim and Dr. Tina Chang already mentioned about it, but I'm a material scientist. I have to explain much deeper. PTG, their chemical chain is very long. Their molecular weight is roughly over 3,000 or 10,000 molecular weight. It's very heavy. They're entangled together, like a woman hair. Yeah, it's a woman. It's a hair drying after their hairs is spread onto the ground. Before trash, you can make the hair ball, and hair ball is easily stretched. But stretched after losing our hands, they didn't come back. They're losing every original shape. But network structure, like stocking, when they stretch it and easily come back. So they have a network structure before tear or before break. Yeah, they come back original shape definitely. Before printed, they consist of monomer and oligomer and additives and initiator mixed together well. After radiation, they make the network. It's very fine. After that, so they are exposed onto the room temperature. They have a charging from this chemical interaction. This is what we call the van der Waals force. But their temperature was rise up. Yeah, van der Waals force was be gone and make the straight hindrance force was generated. Their compact original shape. How we measure that chain memory function? Many people think that we have to conducing universal testing machine is half is right, half is fault. I think we have to conducing rheological property machine, aka dynamic mechanical analysis. Using that machine, we can find their storage modulus with loss modulus. Much better. Depend on temperature, graphene, our material, gradually change it, so become a biomechanical friendly property was showing. But comparing to ours, the PTG is continuously same one before melted out. And also, creep cycle test after, we can find their shape is 0.5 millimeter thickness and 5 millimeter width, and then after 1% stretch it out. After 14 cycles. Graphene showing 100 gram, 1 Newton. Very reasonable. We can converting to the real orthodontic device at the molar side, occlusal and lingual rocker, they're combined together, their length over 1.5. And this is up to 2.5, up to 2.0 centimeter. we can convert it easily. It's there when make the liner using TC85 or graphic shaping liner, we can assuming they generated maybe 300 to 500 grams force. Very reasonable. But PTG, when they stretch it, their thickness 0.5 and width is 3 millimeters. 1% stretched out, they generating over 1.1 kilogram. It's kilogram force, not 100 gram. Too much. Already exceed too much. They definitely make painful treatment. We can convert it to the real liner. Have a look. 3 millimeter, 1% stretch, 1 kilogram. It's assuming 1.5 centimeter over 5 kilogram. It's a horrible force. This doctors already is well known than me. And graphic shaping liner is bio-friendly force rating. Before taking, just put on murmuring onto the warm water and then after it, easily take it. Some people ask us, you guys materials compared to original shape into the order situation. I said, yes, it's gonna be gradually come back during 1 hour. To summarize, it's a thermal foam or liner. They don't have a shape memory. But graphic, TC85 or shape memory liners have a network structure and they become original shape gently into the order situation. Without pain, light force, and continuous force. When I presenting this slide at the AAO at the USA, some doctor asked me, hey, Dr. Kim, why you mentioned just the PTG? So why you didn't mention the TPU? Then that time I was like, okay, doctor, I know already the TPU is a layer to the PTG. Yeah, Jandura, they are 3-layer, bi-layer. They are consisted TPU, PTG, or TPU, PTG, TPU, like that. But have you seen, or someone who, everyone, have you seen, so the 100% TPU thermal foam aligner sheet? 100% TPU aligner sheet. Have you seen someone who? No one. Nobody saw the 100% TPU aligner sheet. Reason why? They didn't exist themselves. They need the help, they need the support, the PTG. So I mentioned about the PTG mechanical property. TPU also, thermoplastic, when they deform much, they didn't come back original shape. PTG, TPU, this is their friend. They also, thermoplastic. But shape memory aligner have a network structure, they become a light force, gentle force, continuously with shape memory. Even though the quick cycle test after, they are continuously fine. Also, Prof. Gibbon Kim already mentioned about it. Thermal foam and printed, uncomparable. Thermal foam is uncontrolled the situation. We think about that. It's the interproximal side or need the block side. We didn't control. Who can control that? No one. But printing, technique, we can control every thickness. We can control every side by the computer. Easy way. Why we choose thermal foaming? No way. We just concentrate on the how make the better printing pattern. Already? dermal foam aligner, their top and bottom, their thickness is different. But printed aligner is the same. Incisor, yeah, and stick margin, yeah, so all part is the same thickness. Okay, already we know printed aligner is much better than thermoplastic aligner. So many people want to mimic like graphene. In L corporation or P corporation, many corporations try to match them. They wanted to make like us. So we have to compare it with ours. Most important part is chain memory. How we figure out the chain memory function was superb. Using temperature dynamic property. So we check the dynamic scanning colorimetry we conducted in our experiment. Have a look. Graphene, their temperature observing graph starting is changing at the 30.86. That means chain memory starting from 30 Celsius. And we have the other version, TA28, they also 35 Celsius. There's our chain memory from 30 Celsius. In oral cavity body temperature is roughly 35.5 to the 37.5 is a reasonable temperature. In the oral situation, chain memory aligner show the chain memory. But other companies, L corporation or P corporation, so we take some sample and comparing together. At first, L corporation, they show the chain memory starting from 44.83. And P corporation, 44.28. But imagine, take the line in a patient mouse. They are showing the chain memory. No way. No chain memory. Look like same, but no chain memory. It's an imitation. Yeah. No chain memory is meaningless. And also, mechanical property after that, so we can check that their chain memory was function. Yes, sure. Yeah, we saw that the other companies, the mechanical property, we check it and trace it. This company is the other competitor. Their mechanical property already open to the public. We compare it with our materials, but there are also no chain memory. Okay, have a look. Flexible strength and modulus, tensile strength and elongation. Yeah. Every part already graphene more stable and stronger and more advanced. And also, most important part is elongation. So without under 100% elongation is very vulnerable. So easily brittle, easily breakable. So we recommend to the considering our material is more tough and stable and chain memory. And also conversion energy is less. So TC85 and TA28 is a new version from our company. It's more advanced, less energy they can convert to the polymerization. Why I mentioned the polymerization? Yeah, polymerization is a very important part to the 3D printing online and 3D printing every dental product. Have a look. This slide shows the 98% and 95%. Just 3% conversion ratio gap. Just 3%. But their mechanical property over 50% difference. 3% conversion ratio show what? Over 50% mechanical property difference make them. Just 3%, but 50% difference. So we have to mention 100% conversion at the printing material. So we have to consider the oxygen effect. Oxygen is most active radical stimulation. Most active radical stimulation. Their molecular weight is just 32, very small. But printing materials, monomer, is larger than 250, larger than 300. Over 10 times bigger and 10 times slower. So oxygen easily passing everywhere, but monomer is slowly go around into the resin. So we have to eliminate every oxygen at the post-curing situation. So graphite made nitrogen situation, under nitrogen situation, make perfect conversion surface. Make perfect 100% converted surface we make it ourselves. Please visit our booth and show our post-curing machine. They have nitrogen generator. I call the nitrogen filter. Don't worry, if you conducting our post-curing machine, worried about the nitrogen is dangerous? No, we just air pressure, air compression. Over 6 atm air pressure supplied from the outside and divide by to the nitrogen and oxygen. And finally, they're mixed into the room. Yeah. No, don't worry, it's safe. Yeah. Have a look. Without oxygen situation, without nitrogen situation, without nitrogen, without oxygen, it's under oxygen, without oxygen, their network structure is totally different. Under oxygen situation, oxygen is they're consuming every radical, and radical skeleton after their monomer or existed, yeah, stay there. That area, so they're definitely emitting the unreacted monomer, unreacted something. Yeah. We not just a printing company, we are medical device company. So we have to make a perfect conversion and make a perfect pure surface. Their region is just 30 micrometer, but our liner thickness target to 500 micrometer. We are assuming outside 30 micrometer, inside 30 micrometer combined 60 micrometer. Over 10% on pure region it's existed. There's no way. We have to make up perfect. So, under nitrogen situation, make a perfect network structure. After perfect curing, we can find that, yeah, even though boiling water at 1 minute after, they are clearly, yeah, after 1 minute, yeah, keep good opacity. Under nitrogen situation, yeah, we make the perfect conversion. Before post-curing, our photo-initiator yellow color, but after that, it's a totally transparent, without any color. After perfect curing, we show up the toxicity, cytotoxicity, comparing with PETG or TPU and directly printed or liner material. Have a look. Even though PETG, after 2 weeks cultivating onto the PETG, a cell cultivating onto the PETG after 2 weeks later, Yeah, 35% was dead. 35%. Definitely PTG is non-toxic, but 35% cell was dead. Why? And TPU, 25% cell was dead. Why? They are non-toxic. Okay, assuming that it's a Hoon Kim spread onto the desert, the 100 of the Hoon Kims spread onto the desert. After 2 weeks later, come again. The 35 number of the Hoon Kim was dead onto the desert. Desert is non-toxic, but difficult to survive. PTG also like that. And TPU also like that. But spread onto the grass field or jungle field. After that, I survived. Just 2.5 number of the Hoon Kim was dead. Yeah, almost every people is safe. They are non-toxic and familiar to the Hoon. TCA5 already calculated how much cell was survived after 2 weeks. Yeah, just 2.5% was dead. Very familiar to cell. And also our new version, TA20A, even though 95% unperfect situation, even though their cell population was rise up. They are generating. So, we already get cell familiar property and non-toxic. So we get FDA and CE class 2 already getting. Also, our every technique and materials already patented. China and Japan, in Korea, or and Europe to and USA, we already get it. Our patent evaluation in Korea already ranked A. Very well patented, I think. And also, we get all lined up from material, printer, and washing. So without solvent, it's just we just spinning using gravity, then the spinning machine and post-grinding machine. All process already equipped well. Just choose our process, including DAD, designing software also free. Our material is rise of new one, so we have to prove ourselves. So our takeaway is make the publication with university. Seoul National University and Yonsei University, we collaborate together. And also, someone who wanted to collaborate with us, just contact us. I like to write down the paper for STI. And also, we get the government budget, so we already we also study about the symbiotic surface. Already thermal plastic or the other PE or PP or the other PT also, they're very inert. So very difficult to surface coating or surface treatment is very difficult, so very inert. But we have a very big potential. Leaving methacrylate or acrylate is remain on the surface, we just attaching to the silicon ion or the other symbiotic material. And then after, we plan to develop a new binary styles. Over 40 publications at the SCI. Then after many scholars interest to our company. In my case, I graduated from 2021. After that, immediately joined graphic. Then after I starting the study and write down the paper to the 3D printing. Nowadays, my age index is over 11. I'm a beginner. Yeah, just 4 years later, starting write down the paper about 3D printing, liner, and 3D printed dental materials. Then after my citation is just rising very rapidly. Okay, have a look. This one is my favorite. My essay paper is a scientific report. So already published 2 years before. Their citation is over 94 citations within 3 years. Within 3 years, 94. Many people like that paper. In this paper, I mentioned about how much generating their tension force. 1% friction, just 100. But PTG generating over kilograms. Summarize again, yeah, with shame memory, without shame memory, looks same but totally different. Okay. And also EJO published it, and AJDO also published it about the cytotoxicity, very safer than PTG or TPU. Also, Prof. Gibbon Kim, so he is corresponding also about this. Yeah, so extremely stable accuracy comparing to the thermoforming materials. And also, bioactive materials also mentioned about our material. Is our materials are like a light eye wire, with shame memory and become the original shape. And also, direct critical liner can drive biological compatible force for orthodontic tooth movement. It's an innovation. And another, and NASA introduced to the TJO and general aligner orthodontics. Dr. Banashu from Germany introducing our material, and he reported that without attachment, makeup, bodily movement. No attachment. And he made the bodily movement. Then after, in Japan, very great, also doctor, dentist, Dr. Kenji Ojima, conducting our without attachment treatment he conducted then after. And also Prof. Gibbon Kim make the new equipment, yeah, is analyzing the force, yeah, meaning the real human tooth, and check the every force, incisor and margin thickness, yeah, the difference, see how to make the generating force, calculating everything. And polymers, in polymers, we calculating we experiment to the nitrogen polymerization, how important. Without nitrogen and with nitrogen is their polymerization percentage, how make the big, and their property, how make the big. And also, in general, the behavior, material behavior, with Wynn University, we collaborate together with Dr. Chari, and we compare it together to the thermal plastic material with printed material. Extremely advanced. And also AJD also. Yeah, AJD also, and 2020. And materials, and bioactive materials, and AJD clinics. Every paper mentioned to our materials. And extremely advanced method, extremely advanced material. Graphene, we assume, so we already over 10,000 clinical case already finished in. So we can calculate, we're calculating how much amount we sell, and they are already extremely conscious then after how much the case was finished. Roughly, very roughly, over 10,000 clinical cases. This is Dr. Kenji Ojima's I'm a dentist, so I didn't mention more deeply. Yeah, so when I'm just a normal people. When I saw that clinical case, very shocked. How is it? And also, at the transverse movement is more advanced than the anatomical forming treatment. This is a real videos when patient try to take our liner without any warm water, but more in warm water, then after they get the flexibility, easily take it. No pain, no irritation, and comfort situation. Very comfortable and very easily to cough. No pain, no injury. And so my best friend, Dr. Daniel Jedo, sent to us these videos. They share memory how to function at the oral arch. No relapse, no remake, just in a time, without attachment, without pain, we can make the good advanced orthodontic treatment. And also, we have processing materials. Comparing to the foam labs, their material also very good, but we conducting summer cycle test. Summer cycle test is expecting how much they are stable with the oral situation. They are accelerated summer cycle test after graphene material stable from 145 megapascal. Foam labs before summer cycle test 134 megapascal. Looks same, but after 10,000 summer cycle test after conducting their property decrease to 120, but foam lab 70 megapascal, below 100. Yeah. And also children is 3 times stronger than extent, much tougher. And others also. And then at the dentistry journal, we published it to the comparing printed the other materials. We comparing together everything in most popular things comparing with us. Have a look. Most clear surface, no roughness, and most clear cell attachment, less attachment, advanced mechanical property, and advanced cell attachment, more stable. I'm also shocked. And also, with nitrogen treatment, then after conversion after, so our materials are more stable than without nitrogen treatment. Yes, this is my final slide. Graphic already prepared where software and hardware and materials and printing service. Everything already prepared. Doctors, please choose our solution. Thank you.
So, before coffee break, do anyone have any question want to ask? Anyone want to ask any question? Okay, maybe I have a question. So what's next? What's next? Okay.
What's
the next material? What's the next?
What's the next is our first approaching market is the dental. Yeah, then after we move to medical. Yeah, already we get the government budget from the Korea. Yeah, it's extremely high, and So after over 5 years later, we make a new bio stent to the vinyl stent. Yeah, with symbiotic treatment. Maybe it also big innovation, I think. Yeah.
Bio stent.
Thank you.
，bio stent
咩嚟？
支架，
哦，屌嘅，係 medical 啦，
佢話要進翻 medical 嘛，
係啊，關我撚事。
支架晒。